Alright, now we're ready to get started. First, let's go over what my strategy is. Since I'm locked in a room the zombies can't get to, I'm going to search for a while until I feel sufficiently geared. This could be 4, 5, 6 turns until I find what I'm looking for. After that, I'm going to open up the door and start killing zombies. The downfall of this strategy. That's going to give a lot of turns for the zombies to spawn and start populating the board. They're going to be stacked up waiting for me, so I better be able to kill them when I open a door. The other problem, I might start blowing through my population. If I get a large population of zombies on the board and I can't fulfill it, the zombies that are near me might get extra activations. And as I kill them, I'm going to level up pretty fast. So I think searching is a safe strategy. We'll see how it pans out. Alright, we're starting turn 1. Carl searches and finds plenty of bolts. He immediately trades it to Silas, because he's likely going to be using some sort of crossbow or bow. Carl's done. That's all he does. Silas searches and finds chainmail. He's like, that's pretty cool. I want to put it on. Julian searches. Finds lightning bolt. I'm not a fan of lightning bolt, but I put it on Carl. Clovis searches and finds a hammer. Clovis is now dual-wielding hammers. Clovis is fairly happy. So not a whole lot of gear that I'm really excited about, but I think it was a decent turn. Now we run zombie spawns. Right near us we get a double spawn. So we get 2 spawns here, resulting in an NPC and 2 more NPCs. Our next spawn zone, oh, wrong thing. Our next spawn zone is going to be a runner. Our next spawn zone is going to be 2 walkers. Alright. I've done my spawns. I get to search now. So, we're going to search in the same order. Carl, Silas, Julian, and Clovis. And I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up the objective with Julian, but not use it. Well, I might lose a free turn if I do that, so I guess I'm not going to. Carl searches, finds a hand crossbow. That's pretty decent. He trades it to Silas. Silas finds plenty of bolts. He already has plenty of bolts. Everybody else is going to be melee, but just in case, I'm going to trade it to Julian. Julian searches, finds a bastard sword. That's pretty amazing. Julian's really happy with that. He equips it. Alright, Clovis searches. Finds salted meats. He just holds on to it. Our turn is done again. It's now time for the zombies. They move here. This guy's shortest path is actually 1, 2, 3, not 1, 2, 3, 4. So he moves here, it teleports him, and then he moves here. These guys move over here, and we're done. Alright, it's spawn time. Right next to us, we get a double spawn. Again, nothing's happening near us. It's going over here. 1 fatty and a double spawn. The double spawn goes over here, but they're going to come right through the portal, so that's a little crazy. 1 NPC and 1 walker. Over there, we're going to get 1 fatty. Oh wait, yeah, double spawn, that was 2 things, so we're good. 1 fatty. It's going to be our 3rd turn of searching. Not really happy with what I have. 2 people have a fair amount of good gear, but Silas and Carl kind of feel left out. So we're going to probably spend 2, maybe 3 more turns searching before we break open this door. But things should start piling up here pretty soon. Alright. Carl finds salted meats. Trades, he keeps it in his bag. Silas finds apples. This is a really lame turn. Julian finds dragon bile. That's useful. And Clovis finds a great sword. The great sword's decent. It's lots of dice. But that's about it. So he trades that to Julian, so Julian can use a bastard sword or a great sword. And we conclude our turn. I'm not real excited about that turn. It felt kind of lame. This guy moves here. This is where interesting stuff happens. And let me know if you disagree with this. But these guys go here. We should agree on that. They are teleported into the vault. This door shuts. This door opens. This is the first time this building is broken into. Per normal vault rules, this building should spawn. I know the rule's kind of weird, and I think they should have written it in to not spawn the building, but following normal rules, it should now be spawned. So we spawn here, 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 here. So we get a walker here. We actually spawned something in the Dragonfire. Nothing, because it's a nothing, but he would have incinerated anyway. Then we get 2 walkers. Also, a good side effect of doing it this way, these walkers are going to go here, which will reopen this side, so we can go back and forth. So I think it might have been intended. Abomination is nothing, and then a runner. So I'm really torn on if I should be doing that. But I'm going to try to remember that this building has been spawned. So I can remember it. I guess I'm going to put a break right there. Just letting me know that this building has been broken into due to the vault. This guy moves. These guys move here, teleporting. These guys stay here because this is the closest path to us. These, though, move here. This guy will move here. This spawns this entire building. So let me check the portal rule to see when they move onto the portal, because some things are going to be spawned on that portal. Ends a move action or move step. So the ones on this portal won't actually be teleported. But we're going to spawn this entire building going this way. Up top, we get 2 Deadeye Archers, which will come to us soon. And then going that way, a double spawn, a fatty, and nothing. Here, we get 2 walkers. It's another walker. Over here, an abomination. Over here, 3 walkers. And I know these are pretty light spawns for these buildings, but on the other note, I'm tearing through my zombie population because how many spawns are happening. Over here, all standard walkers get a free activation, so nothing there. Here, we get 2 NPCs. Over here, we get 1 walker. All right. We've made some progress. And that was all due to movement. We still have to do our normal spawns. Our normal spawn, way over there, is going to be a Deadeye Archer. The next one's going to be a double spawn, 2 things over there, which will be coming right at us, which will be a nothing, and a runner. Over there, we end up with the Abomination getting a free turn. All right. So, we made it through another turn. I'm going to spend at least 1 more turn searching. I want to get Carl or Silas geared up, and I want those guys to cluster up for me. Maybe that's going to happen, maybe it's not. Transmutation. Carl finds that, and I'm not a fan of Mana Blast, so I equip Transmutation. My second action, I transmutate Mana Blast into Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning's decent. I equip it. That's my second action. Sorry, my second action was Transmutate. I trade Transmutation over to Silas for my third action. He finds a greatsword. He takes that greatsword. Well, I guess I need to equip Transmutate where my short bow is. I take the greatsword and transmutate it. When I do, I find a torch. That's pretty cool. He takes both items and trades them to Julian. He can fix his inventory. He puts his bow. Julian, this is pretty cool, searches, finds Mana Blast and a torch. I've already gotten rid of the other Mana Blast, so I transmutate that one for my second action and get healing. I trade healing to Carl. Actually, I trade both. Healing, this gets tricky. I have one action left. I trade healing to Carl. Then Clovis asks to borrow my torch and transmutate. And Clovis is going to cycle 3 cards real quick. Finds a longbow. It's not bad. He also finds cloth armor. He equips the cloth armor, and then he transmutates for his second action his old short sword, which turns into another bastard sword. Then he trades with Silas. When he trades with Silas, he trades away transmutation and the longbow and a torch. Silas equips. I think I'm about done with searching. I feel kind of lame at this point. So I trade him the longbow. I put transmutate in my bag. Next turn, we're breaking out of this building. What do I put for me? He's got a bastard sword. You can't dual wield it. So he's going back to 2 hammers when he traded. Alright, we're planning on getting out of this room. That's what we're doing next turn. Alright, bad guys go. Here, here, here. All in one step. These guys start walking out. Sorry, they start walking out. They can't. But these guys step here and here. This guy sizzles himself. So on step 1, these guys end up here. This runner still has an action left. We need to remember that. This opens. And this building's opening for the first time. We have to spawn it before we do anything else. So at the back, we get a walker. Next, we get a double spawn. We get 2 things right there, which is nothing and a Necromancer. We get a Necromancer, let's see, nothing, double spawn. We get a Necromancer here. He gets a portal. His portal brings a fatty. Next, we get a Deadeye Archer. And finally, we get an NPC. All right, other things that still have to move. These guys, 1, 2. Leaving the vault doesn't trigger the effect. Here, oh, hold on. That runner didn't leave the purple vault. That all happened over here. So they triggered that. The runner gets to walk over here. I think this fatty was on it. No, I don't remember if this fatty was on it. I think he was. He should be here. The rest have already activated. These guys walk here. These walk here. These go here. 1, 2, 1. These guys would have walked forward. Where did they come from the portal? I'm not sure where they should be. I don't want to stop the video and lose my momentum, so we'll just go with that. That happens. And we still have to do our spawns. Our spawn over here, Necromancer gets a free turn, moving towards the closest spawn zone that's not his. Wow, that's horrible for us. He leaves, making that zone permanent. That's really unfortunate. All right, so that happened. Now we spawn for these two. 1 NPC. We need to make sure that doesn't happen again. And over here, we get 1 fatty. Next, we get 2 Deadeye Archers. And way over there, we get 1 Walker. So we don't have a choice. We need to break out of the building because we can't let that happen again. So this is one thing I didn't think about. That's really messed up. So we have to get out of there before a Necromancer spawns at one of those 2 zones. Wait, he spawned that turn. Did we get a card that made him move? Yeah, we did. That's unfortunate. Okay, it's our turn. We can't mess around. We got to get going. Things got crazy, and we have to deal with it. So we need to get to this door as fast as possible. In order to make that happen, we are going to activate Carl. Yeah, we're going to activate Carl. Carl is going to take the objective, just a normal objective. He puts it on his ID card. He uses a second action to open this door. That'll cause this building to spawn. Hopefully we get a Necromancer in there. 1 Walker. 1 Runner. 3 Deadeye Archers. Not what I was hoping for. We got a lot of archers everywhere. All right. So that is permanent. That's his first action. His second action, that was his second action. His third action, he will trade salted meats to Julian. Julian will reorganize, grabbing his bastard sword. And still holding his torch. So I have to get moving with stuff, because I'm in trouble. The next person I'm going to activate is going to be Julian. Julian will move forward. First action. Second and third action are going to be bastard sword swings. This is both actions rolled together. I get 2 hits. I'm going to take the runner and an NPC. 1, 2. Julian is done. Next up is Clovis. Clovis will move forward. 1. His first action is to swing 4 times with his dual-wielding hammers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get to kill all 3. 1, 2, 3. That was my second action. My next action will be to take this objective. I don't like taking this objective, but I'm taking the objective because I'm short on time due to necromancers. So I'm at 8. I get 1 more action. I'm going to go ahead and eat my salted meats. And I don't have any actions left. Well, I have 1 action, but don't really have anything to do with it. Silas is next. Silas moves here. First action. Second action, I use my hand crossbow. And I have plenty of bolts, so I can roll it, hitting on 2+. I take 2 things out. This. That gets me 2 experience. I only have 1 action left, so I'm going to use the short bow. I'm trying to take out a runner. Miss. This is going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot. Alright. Bad guys go. First action. These guys huddle up by the door. These guys would have come out at the exact same time. So either way you look at it, if they stepped up here as they were walking up, the door would shut and they wouldn't have made it out. Or they got here and then these guys finished getting there and I teleport back in. So everybody's on the inside. This door's shut. This door's open. Nobody's going to re-trigger this one. So that's done. Here, 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 portal, there. Don't think I moved him. There. All right. Okay. So we're in good shape. Everybody's moved. Now we run spawns. Right by us, we get 1 NPC because we're in yellow. Over here, 2 walkers. Next one's a double spawn. Thank you for not being a necromancer. Come on, I want to find another necromancer. 4. Wait, did I say 2 walkers? That one should have been 1 NPC. This shouldn't have been 2 walkers. That should have been a faggot. And next it was a double spawn. Over there we got 4 walkers, which will be on us soon. And 2 runners. And 4 NPCs. This mission might be a loss. I'll be making another go at it tonight, if it is. Alright. I did my spawns. I forgot about my runners. They had a second action. They both get to bite. First bite's going at Silas. Fail. Second bite's going at Clovis. Pass. Silas gets bit. Don't really have a whole lot I can do about it. I kind of just need to keep moving forward. So I don't really know that I want to spend an action healing him. Alright, our turn. Like I said, I want to keep moving forward. The person who's the best at killing is Clovis. So he's the one I also need to get to that door. So my thought process is everybody makes way for him. So everybody's just going to clear his path. So let's see. The first person that's going to do that is Carl. Carl will move forward 1. Then I will cast Chain Lightning. 1 action. I'm going to take out the NPC. I'm not even going to bother putting it on my plate. My second action, I will cast Chain Lightning. Oh, there's 1 more die, because I have bonus 1 die magic. It was a miss too. So I cast Chain Lightning again, and I cast it, and this time I kill 3. 1, 2, 3. Puts me at 1, 2, 3. I am also in the yellow range now with an extra action. So my third action, I will search. I find a dagger. That could be very useful to someone. Julian is going to go ahead and activate. Going to throw his bastard sword. Miss. Using his bastard sword again. Hit, hit. Way to go, Julian. 1, 2. This is my second action. My third action, although I may regret it, is going to be searching. A shield and vial. And to make room, I'm going to eat salted meats. When I searched, I get to reorganize my inventory. And I'm going to put a great sword in my offhand. Alright, he is done. Next person to be going is going to be Silas. Silas moves 1, 2. Silas is going to try to shoot down both these archers. Success. Silas knocks down 2 archers. 1, 2. Oh no, runners are coming. I didn't think about the runners. Or the massive army of walkers. First things Clovis is going to do. 1 action, ask for the shield. And he equips it. Second action, third action. It's getting really stressful. Trade, move, move. He could trade the other one over to his buddy, but his buddy's already taken some hits. I think I'm stuck. This is going to be a really painful turn. I think my hand got forced, and I'm trying to run over here just because of the worry of a Necromancer. That may end up killing me. All right, bad guys go. Here, 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 there, and 2 bites come in. Both go into Clovis. Failed both. He's going to re-roll both with a shield. Success. He doesn't take any damage. All right, these guys go here. These guys go here. Now he runs spawns. Way over here, it'd be great if we could get a Necromancer. 2 runners. All right, over here, we get 2 walkers. Next, we get 4 NPCs. Over here, please be a Necromancer. A fatty. Over there, 2 NPCs. Running low on models. All right. That wasn't the end of the world. It may look like the end of the world, but it's not the end of the world. I just have to figure out the order in which I can activate people to get through this. I really need more people over by that door. Clovis really needs to open it. I think the main thing I have to do, I have to start by taking out those runners. And the person that's going to do that is going to be Carl. The reason I'm going to have Carl do it is so I can get more melee over here with Julian. So Carl's going to do Chain Lightning, which is 4 dice. Kills 1. Already got a sound there. Gonna do Chain Lightning again. I kill him. That's 2 actions. My next action is going to be move, move. Julian now has to go. Julian's going to go 1, 2. And he's going to throw his 5 dice in hopes of killing at least 2 with his greatsword. He kills 1. I'll take the runner. Really needed 1 more experience. Really needed 1 more experience. Because Clovis needs to start swinging, but he wants to do so with all his dice. Silas could try to clean up the monsters in the cell, but I think he's going to have some issues with not being able to reload his hand crossbow. So I guess we're going to go with Clovis. Clovis's first action will be to equip the hammer and hammer. I have 3 actions left. Hopefully I'll get to open that door. Second action. Come on. I threw too many dice, but they were all misses anyway. Third action. 1, 2, 3. For my 4th action, What do I do for my fourth action? Do I equip what I need to equip? Do I open the door? I think I open the door. Might be a mistake, but I open the door. Doesn't spawn anything because the building's already been spawned. Silas is now going to activate. I'm more worried about those two guys, and I don't want to shoot my buddies. So I'm going to use my hand crossbow to shoot those two guys. Hit, hit. Oh, I don't have a choice on what I shoot over there. I guess it's this guy and this guy. Because they're both walkers. That's 2 experience. That was my first action. My second action is to reload my crossbow. My third action is to shoot these two guys. One of those is a miss. I hit on 2+. I'm re-rolling that with plenty of bolts. Poop! I kill one, leveling me up. The miss goes to Clovis, and he rolls and takes the hit. Did not go as well as I'd hoped. For my third action, well, I'm going to go ahead and eat my apples. For my third action, sorry, for my fourth action, since I now am in yellow, I am going to trade to get the shield so he can stay with hammer. I'm going to stay with the hand crossbow, and I will take the first lick of the fight. Then we're just going to have to start passing around wounds. Alright, immediately what happens in the first activation? We take a hit. It goes to Silas. Silas fails, but he has a shield, so he re-rolls it. He fails, he takes the wound. The runner and the fatty end up here. A second bite comes in. Second bite goes to Clovis. Clovis saves. These end up here, and here, and here. They're gathered there. And I think this guy ends up there, there. Oh, portal. He ends up here. These guys cluster up. Now we run spawns. Right next to us, we get 3 walkers. From our blast, it was still there. Over here, we get a Necromancer. That Necromancer comes with 1 runner. Here we get 4 NPCs. I'm going to keep going. Might still be able to pull this out. I'm not going to start crying yet. 3. And over there, end up with 2 fatties. Alright, so now for my turn, I have to figure out a way to get here and kill that Necromancer. And then I have to close a portal. Most likely, I'm going to close that one so that this stops happening. Because if I close either one of these, it doesn't help. But I have to get over there and close that portal. Means I have to get to at least here. Do we have a torch? We do. So I got to get a torch and a bile to somebody. Maybe different people. But I have to get bile on this square, basically. It would be good if Clovis could clean house. The only person that can truly clean that square is Clovis. So we're going to start off and we're going to see if we can make this a win. First action. I get to kill one of them. It'll be the runner. Second action. 1, 2, 3. He has the torch, so somebody would have to stop and get it. Now it's, do I trade off the torch? But the fatties are in the way, so I kind of have to. I have to go ahead and kill the fatties. I move forward. Good. The 2 fatties are down. 1, 2. Okay, now this is a lot of planning, because this has to happen right. Let's see, Silas goes here and shoots into that cell some, maybe. Okay, 1, 2, 3, torch. Sorry, bile. Then Carl moves 1, trade, 3, torch. And then Julian moves 1, 2, trade, get the shield. It's really iffy on if this will pan out. But I think it will. So Silas moves 1. Who has the bile? Okay, he has the bile. Silas trades to get the bile. When he does, he gives up the chainmail and the shield. This guy stows his sword. And I get dragon bile. It's first action. Second action. Third action. I discard the bile. And I set it up on the map. It was somewhere. It didn't say to pull the biles for this mission. So the only way I can actually physically put a bile is by doing it this way. So there's my bile. And that takes care of Silas. Carl will go 1. Hey, can I have that torch? And he takes chain lightning off to put the torch down. This is second action. Third action. Fourth action. I throw the torch and I burn everything in that cell. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 experience. And I get to close a portal, and I close this one so I can stop worrying about what's currently going on. All right. Now I go with Julian. 1, 2. And Julian will swing with his bastard sword, trying to help out a little bit. He kills 1. That'll be helpful. That gets him an experience. Now, he has 4 actions. He can swing it again. He kills another one. That was very helpful to him. Alright. We have all completed our turns, and somehow we are still alive. So, now we have to move forward. Although, I don't know if the Abominatroll has been spawned yet, and he may spawn right in front of us. If that is the case, we're going to start running. I really hope that doesn't happen. If he spawns, I hope it's way over there, somewhere where we're not paying attention. Or somewhere that doesn't matter to us. So, this is clearly going to happen. And we have to take 1 bite. That's going to be Julian. Fail. Rerolls with a shield. Saves. These guys move forward. And these guys take the teleporter. Those guys cluster up. Those guys stay clustered. And now we do spawns. Our first spawn is 3 walkers. This spawn, wish I still had a torch, all fatties get a free activation. That actually worked in our favor. Our second one is going to be a Necromancer. That's actually, I guess it's okay. I'm going to get to kill him, but I don't get to put a portal where I want it. So a Necromancer comes here. He comes with a buddy. That buddy's a double spawn. That double spawn goes over there. Ah, the troll. Good. I didn't want him out with us right now. We have to have a torch before we go talk to him. So we're going to have to work on searching again. So he's out. And we get to kill, not kill, we get to spawn 2 more fatties. I think we're actually in okay shape. I think the mission's coming together nicely. I don't want to be near a pack of walkers that size. But that's a problem for future us. Alright, we made it through a turn. I think our spawns actually turned out fairly well. I could actually start closing other spawns and keeping them all over here. And that could be pretty beneficial to us. So when I kill that Necromancer, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But first, I actually have to start doing something. So let's figure out how to make that happen. I think we're going to start with Carl. Carl's going to trade a dagger to Julian. And he will take the shield from him, because hopefully I won't need the shield for a little bit. So Carl's first action was to trade. When I do, I equip Chain Lightning. My second action will be to heal Silas 1. My third action will be to torch this cell. My fourth action will be to torch that cell. First torching these 2 guys. Just putting them back in the bucket, because right now I can't. Well, I guess I'll hold on to them until I have to put them back in the bucket. 1, 2. Third action. So that was my third action. What was it? So the first action, I traded, I healed, then I attacked. Okay, fourth action. I killed 2 more. 1, 2. That's going to make 2 sound. That puts us in a pretty decent spot. Alright, so Carl is done, and he's done some killing and some healing. Julian is going to attack here. Julian gets a kill. That's 1 experience. It's my first action. My second action, I trade to get my shield back. And I trade off the greatsword. Still have another bile. I'm going to need a torch at some point. It's my second action. Third action. Fourth action, I attack the Necromancer. Kill the Necromancer. Good. What do I close? Think. I only want stuff spawning behind me as I move forward. I really don't like that there's 3 of these stacked up. Can't do anything about that. But let's close this off. Now that that's closed, this becomes permanent, which is pretty sucky. But we still have 2 people left. So Silas will move forward and take the objective. It's green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I immediately get a free action. That free action will be to search, finding a torch. That's pretty nice. So I've only used 1 action. I could go 3, 4 and head over to that door. We're going to have to throw a torch through it. Unfortunately, the big A-bomb's coming behind us. So I'd like to get everybody off this cell before I start doing anything too crazy. So I think I am just going to call for my buddy. 1, 2, search. A sword. I think somebody else might have already had a sword. Nope. So he puts it in his bag. Eventually I want 2 swords equipped. Alright. Everybody's done. Now the bad guys go. Here, 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 here. Gonna have to deal with that soon. Here. And now we do spawns. We get 3 spawns over there. We get 2 walkers. Sorry. We get a fatty over there. And then a necromancer on us. Which is cool, I guess, because now we get to close another portal. So we get to put down a necromancer right here. He also gets a spawn. So, necromancer. He comes with 2 NPCs. And then there's 3 more spawns there. Necromancer gets a free turn. He bites. And that bite's going to go on Julian, because he's got the most armor. Fail. Fail. Julian takes a wound. Alright. That was Necromancer. And then his zone, extra zone, still got 2 left. A runner. And 4 archers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a runner. Now, way over there, We have to shuffle all of this back together. All fatties get a free standard. All fatties get a free activation. All right. I think that actually worked out fairly well for us. It's back to our turn. Clearly, we have to take care of the zombies that are on our cell. Clovis is there to do it. But if he does it, we end up leveling up. And I really need Julian to level up. Because if he levels up, we have a chance at something amazing. So the first thing we're going to do is... I don't know what the first thing we're going to do is. I'd really like to get off that cell, but that's not happening anytime soon. Julian could equip his dagger, but if he does, that's a waste of a turn. So I think Julian is going to start with the spring cleaning. Julian gets 2 dice. You know what? There's a lot of stuff on my cell. All 4 of Julian's actions are going to be attacks. He kills 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Necromancer is gone. And let's close this zone. I know this is really risky because it's even harder to get off this cell now, but I have a plan. May not be a good one, but I have a plan. So that was 5 experience. Takes me to 15. Clovis kinds of needs to be here to help out. Really need to move forward. Who has food? Nobody has food. So the only person that's went is Julian, and it's not in amazing shape. I really need off this cell, but I don't know how possible that is. Clovis is going to, I don't know. Clovis does not want to clean house because I don't want to get into orange quite yet. I have to get off this square before that happens. So this is tricky. I move forward with Carl, first action. Second action, actually, I don't know that I want to level up with Carl yet either. Carl moves forward. Nope, Carl needs 2 actions at the end of his turn. So the first thing Carl's going to do is light up the cell behind him with chain light. Oh, you know what? Carl should search. He's by himself. Carl's going to search. First action. The big crossbow. That's fairly useful. I move forward. Second action, I trade with Silas to give him the big crossbow. And he keeps the little small crossbow in his offhand. It's my second action. Third action, I heal Julian. Fourth action, I trade a great sword to Silas. So no, that's my third action. For my fourth action, I do nothing, because I can't get anywhere. Silas will use the great sword to clean house. So Silas attacks with 5 dice. Kills 1. I have 3 more attempts with this great sword. Miss. Third attempt. Hit. Silas attacks with the great sword yet again. Oh yeah. I kill this guy and get another experience. Do we have 2 great swords? I could take Sword Master. See, we have a bastard sword, we have a great sword. We have 2 bastard swords. So Clovis's first action will be to trade to get both bastard swords. I will trade one of the hammers to my buddy. Second action will be to search. I find the repeating crossbow. I trade that to Silas. Then I conclude our turn. I think we're in okay shape, other than the fact I'm not sure we can ever get off this cell. And that's going to be a little problematic. But it's a problem for future us. Bad guys go. That's all done. Now we get 4 spawns right on top of us. We get a neck. Come on. So we get 5 spawns on us with a Necromancer. I don't think we're leaving this turn. A double spawn, so it's still 5 spawns. A troll gets a free turn. So that's 4 more spawns to go. 2 fatties. Another fatty. Necromancer gets to bite Julian. Failed. Failed. Julian takes a wound. It's 4 spawns. Now we get a 5th spawn. That 5th spawn is going to be 3 NPCs. This isn't as bad as it could have been. But we have to get off this cell. This guy's got bile. Alright, I know the troll's not coming up for a little while, so I'm happy about that. Really not happy with all this stuff on our cell. But Clovis is going to start and deal with that. So Clovis gets 6 dice, because 2, 2, and then he gets a bonus 1 die on each, so he gets 6. So Clovis has 4 actions to clean the cell and move. Let's see if we can make that happen. That's 2. So I take out 2 NPCs. 1, 2. I take free melee action. So this is my free one. That's 2 more. 1, 2. I have 3 actions left. 1, 2, 3. Two actions left. I get to close a portal. And at this point, I'm kind of thinking the one right here is pretty scary. Although if we get ahead of it, oh man. But I don't have a choice, because otherwise everything will be on 1 spawn zone. So, 2 actions left. 1, 2. Alright, I feel good about that one. Alright, now who has the torch? He does. Alright, we're going to go ahead and activate. So Clovis is done. We're going to activate Julian. Julian's going to throw the bile. You know, actually we're going to activate Carl next. Carl is going to heal Julian 1. Trade with Julian. He's going to trade him. He's just going to trade with him so he can re-equip his inventory. He's like, here, let me fix you up. He will equip the torch and the bile. Alright, now that we have the torch and the bile, we have a hand crossbow, which we could care less about. So first action, trade. Second action, third action, fourth action, get 5 free experience. Oh, nope. First action, trade. No, I did a heal, trade, move, move. Yeah, because I topped them off. I'm done. This guy, boom! Light it up! 1. Oh, sorry, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 more. Unfortunately, we are going into a scary region now. So now we're at 22 experience. That was 1, 2 actions. I'm going to take +1 damage melee. 2. Sorry, 3, 4. We have to get in here and get through here and run from that. So that's our goal. I might even open up these doors so that enemies will just kill themselves in the fire. And that would be the most epic thing to do. That would take 3 keys. I think they give me just enough keys to do that if I want to. I'm going to heavily consider it. That's pretty bogus if I do it. Silas. Oh, Julian was torch and move here. Carl moved there because Carl healed, traded, moved. Julian would have torched, bought the damaged, moved. Now we just have Silas left. Kind of want to search with him. But if we're in orange, I might as well get us all to orange. 1, 2, pick up the objective. So Silas is at 23 now. Alright. That got me a free ranged action. Or maybe I should take point blank. I think free ranged action. Because we're going to have a lot of stuff to kill. Alright. Zombie turn. We're in orange. We have to worry a little bit. 1. That's done. Next, 4 spawns right here. So, still 4 spawns, but now we have a Necromancer. No, wait. 5 spawns now. So, 6 walkers. That's the first one. The second one is 2 runners. The third one is a double spawn, doesn't affect anything. All standard, so there's still 3 spawns to go. All standard walkers get a free activation. That's not cool. Not cool. 2 left. Necromancer takes a free turn, moving here. Maybe cool. Next one is 2 runners. Then we have 1 more spawn left. That final spawn is going to be 3 Deadeye Archers. Alright, I think things are going good. Once we can get through this door. It's back to our turn. We really need to clean house. I have a repeating crossbow. I don't think that's going to quite do it. I think we just have to open this door and go have some fun. So the only person that can open that door right now is Silas. Silas opens the door. First action. Now I have 3 actions left plus a free ranged. I'm going to go ahead and start taking my actions here. I know it's kind of a weird spot. Yeah, it's kind of a weird spot. And I had to discard to open that door. So I've opened 1, 2, 3 doors. I get to take 3 ranged actions. And then I'm going to, yeah, one of them's free, and then my 4th action will be to move into this cell. So let's go ahead and do that. First one, hit with my crossbow. I take 2 walkers. I do it again. I re-roll that. Come on, at least 1 hit. Okay, fine. Let's push. My 3rd ranged action. I'm gonna re-roll that with my bolts. 3 is a hit for me, so that's 1. I'll take that guy out of the party. And Silas will be done. So, Silas has 1 action left. Silas has to get away from those guys. So, Silas moves forward. Now, I can't explode that cell with magic anymore. So, if I'm going to do anything, it has to be melee. So, we're going to move forward with Clovis. Clovis moves forward and is going to use his free melee action, killing 2. I have 3 actions left. Oh, forgot to give my 2 experience. 1, 2. Now I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was my 2nd action. Wow. So that puts me at 32. That was pretty costly on experience. I can still trade. I have 2 actions left. I guess I could move 1, 2, but then I wouldn't be here to split wounds in case something bad happens. So Clovis is going to have to end his turn there. Carl's first action will be to trade with Julian, so Julian can equip actually, I guess I'll blow up that cell twice, trade with Julian, then move over. And I know I should heal somebody, but just can't afford to right now. My first action is to chain lightning the cell behind us. Wow. 4. That's pretty nice. It's my first action. That takes me to 19. I get a free combat action. Let's go with free spellcaster, just in case I don't need combat. We're going to blow up that cell again. I rolled 1 too many die. I rolled 5 die. So let's say my 6 was gone. So there are still this many here. This is my 3rd action. I'll blow up these 2. And that was a free spell cast. So I attacked, free attack, trade. I trade with Julian so he can equip his shield. Well, sorry, so he can equip his dagger and hammer. Then I move forward. I didn't get to heal anybody this round. Julian will get to move forward and throw 2 dice at the abomination. Hit. I killed the abomination, getting 5 experience. It takes me to 27. That was my second action. My third action, I will trade with the healer. And my fourth action, I will heal Clovis. This mission's going so well now. We didn't kill the Necromancer, but that's okay. He'll come to us so we can kill him. This happens. This happens. All these guys end up here. This happens. This happens. All right, now we do spawns. We got 5 spawns here, 6 spawn over there. First spawn, 2 fatties, 4 NPCs. 2 fatties. We should have opened that door while we had the chance. We may have to go back. 2 fatties, 4 NPCs. Silas is the only one that can open that cell. Let's go. 4 walkers. Need another one. 2 NPCs. I don't have them, so I can fulfill them with normal walkers. Per the rules. And then 5 walkers. This is really problematic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, finally we get a Necromancer gets a free turn. That makes some of this a little bit easier. That should have been way over there. It's back to our turn. I need Silas here. I can blow up that cell, walk over there. But I really need somebody that can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick up that. I really need this cell open. So I think that's my only chance is to open up that door to get all this stuff dead. But who's going that way? I don't know who's going that way. Carl could blow up that cell, but who's going to kill this stuff? It's not Silas, because he'll end up dead in that cell. I think it's got to be Julian. Julian trades with the healer. And then he has a hammer. Actually, when he trades with the healer, he puts these on. Takes out the Necromancer. He does, and he closes this portal. Second action. Third action. Here, here. All right. Now my spellcaster. My spellcaster will get to throw 4 dice with chain lightning. Miss. And 1 hit. It's 1 experience. That was my free action. My first real action is to attack that cell. That's 1 experience. 3 actions left. I will attack that cell again. 2 go down. 2 actions left. I will attack it again. I blow up this guy. For my final action, I go here. That would have left 4 actions where I cast spells. And I did not heal anyone. Silas will go. Oh, I moved the wrong person. That was Julian. Silas, 1 action, 2 actions, 3 actions, 4 actions. Don't think they're going to make it all the way to us. But Julian's not with us, which is a problem, because he's the one that can shield us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have to get 4 actions to us to be able to actually kill us. So I'm going to go with that's not going to happen. So Clovis is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And this should be about in-game for us. We should be able to get all the objectives. That gate's going to open, which is going to be a little problematic for us. But as long as we can live 1 turn, we can hide over here and let the zombies kill themselves. And then we can go start taking care of other things. And that building hasn't been spawned yet, which is a little bit problematic. We may have to find torches. So we have a torch. We might just need 1 more bile. Our turn is done. We see what the zombies do. All that. This. Now we do spawns. We got 4 spawns over here and then a 5th one over there. This spawn is 3 fatties. Second one, 4 NPCs. Can't fulfill those, so I gotta grab walkers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double spawn. So I've done 2 here. That actually doesn't phase anything because they're all stacked up. Next spawn is 2. So we still have 2 spawns left here. 6 NPCs. 6 more of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 NPCs. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be a total of 4 spawns there. It is. The double spawn canceled 1 spawn but added to the other. 6 walkers. Put down 1 walker. All walkers get a free activation. These guys are here now. Huge party comes right here. And it is our turn. Just in time, too. We're going to take the most important turn first. That's Clovis. Clovis picks up the objective. It's 5 experience, taking me to 37. First action. Second action. Third action. Fourth action. I search. I find a zombie. All zombies get a free activation. Didn't think that one through. But they just killed themselves, which helped a lot. These guys end up here. And I think I have 1 more activation, but we'll call that a day. I think that was... Oh, wait. Yeah, they could see him, so they would have walked there. Good, I didn't do that wrong. All walkers. Those guys end up... Were they here? Yeah, I think there were some here. Not sure. Either way, it's not going to matter. They're going to all throw themselves in a fire. Alright. It is our turn. Still. Clovis set us up for the win. Now we just have to kind of back away from these guys. In order to do that, I'm going to have somebody kill them. So Julian will come in. Wait, we have 4 actions. So we could go 1, 2, 3, 4. But that seems a little excessive. Julian moves in. I have 2 attacks. Miss, miss. Third action. Hit, hit. Fourth action. Miss, miss. But that's okay. So Julian's in here. Oh, Julian's in here. And he's going to equip the shield. Sorry, he's going to equip the shield because Silas is going to trade with him. Is Silas going to trade with him? Yes, Silas is going to trade with him. Or Silas should just kill the thing. Silas got a greatsword. Instead of doing that, he will keep his dagger in his hand. Silas will greatsword it up. That's a kill. Silas gets an experience. So that's his first action. It's 1 experience. 2, 3, done. Carl, 1, 2. Carl's going to search. Fireball. That's cool. He puts Fireball in this inventory slot. And we go ahead and just, we give up all these response. Alright. Now our turn should be pretty quick. The zombies are pretty much going to kill themselves. Alright, this happens. This happens. This happens. Now, we're out of objectives, which is... Oh! Clovis grabbed 1. But Clovis can't use his. So we have to get that objective, which now becomes a little bit of a problem, because all that over there. But we will deal with that in a moment. So 4 spawns over there. A fatty, a double spawn, so still 3 more spawns. 5 walkers, 3 walkers. All runners get a free activation. Doesn't matter, so we got to deal with 8 walkers and a fatty. Okay, 8 walkers and a fatty. I really need the most noise to be over there still. Over way on the other side, we get 4 walkers. Kind of need that objective, but I can't get to it. I have to take this one. I don't have a choice. Then I'm going to be put here, and then all those guys can come at me. So that's a little bit of a problem. I think we're going to have to gear up. We're going to go 1, 2, and Julian will search. Lightning bolt. Not what I want. Silas will equip the torch instead of the greatsword. And he will search. I don't need apples or the longbow. Actually, the longbow could be pretty amazing right now. So I'm going to take the longbow. Actually, shortbow could be pretty amazing right now. But we're going to go with the longbow. And actually, it doesn't matter. I go ahead and eat the apples. That gives me 1 experience. So that was Carl, he searched. Sorry, Julian, he moved, searched, traded. Julian's done. Silas is going to roll at this cell 5 times. I'm trying to get into red. Hit, hit. Gonna re-roll that. Nope. Re-roll. 1 hit. Another. I get 1 more attack. And I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. That takes me to 36 experience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that got me some experience. And that should have been 10 dice. Yep. Now, Carl. Did Carl search? I don't know. I think I got Fireball this turn. Julian searched, gave Fireball. Silas searched, and I should have killed 2 less. We'll put 2 more on the board because Silas just found the longbow. So he shouldn't have been able to shoot as much. 1, 2. So we would have had 4 actions. Not that many. I'm trying to get him to Iron Rain is how I'm planning on winning this. Because I want to Iron Rain that cell a couple times with Silas when we have to go in that building. So we'll like move quickly and then hopefully get a lot of luck. Don't know if Carl went. Clovis is going to search. He finds a crossbow, puts it in his bag. We call our turn done because we're all going to have to go over there to deal with that. Bad guys go here, here. All this gets wiped from the board. This happens. This happens. This happens. And now we do spawns. So 4 spawns over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. An abomination and... Okay. 6 NPCs. An abomination. 5 archers. The archers are going to be a little problematic when they get over there. Silas will have to take them down. And 5 walkers. Alright. I think we're set up pretty decently. I could portal over there if I had to at some point, but I don't think it's going to be helpful. That 5th zone's a double spawn. Why not? So 2 more things over there. 2 runners and 3 fatties. Alright. It's our turn. I don't think a torch is going to help us over there. Only thing that might work is going to be my idea about getting Silas leveled up. So the first thing we're going to do is Silas is going to take all 5, well, I guess not. Silas is going to first search with his torch. So maybe I can find armor. Ooh, repulse. That could be amazing. Never mind, I have a different idea. I could move in, repulse them, torch them, and then I'd be in pretty good shape. We're keeping repulse. I am dropping my longbow for it. Now, that was my first action. Second action, I'm shooting 2 hits. That's 2 experience. 1, 2. That was my free action. My free range. Miss, miss. I re-roll it. Hit. I get another experience. Not enough there to shoot though. So Silas is going to, he already searched, he shot, he's going to hang out. Carl will search. Axe, we don't need it. Julian will search. Axe, we don't need it. Clovis will search. Leather armor. He gives it to Silas. Oh, Carl actually healed. He healed Silas. So we're good there. Our turn's done. We're not ready to leave yet. Not until Silas has a meeting. Because if we're here, 1, 2, oh, we're gonna have to spawn that building. Ugh. When we go there, we have to spawn that building. And only one of us is gonna be there. And we all have to live. So Silas just finished out. I don't think I've done my other searching. If not, it's a cycle of a turn. Sorry, I got off track. I'm thinking. When I spawn that building, those guys might end up on top of me. And that's going to be very problematic. The objective is in that zone. It could be the blue one. This one could be the blue one. Okay, Silas goes over there. Teleports in, opening that stairway. They can't see him. I could go pick up, if another guy was here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I made a big mistake. Somebody's going in that cell. And it's not going to be pretty when we do. If I wait another turn, it's going to be uglier. So maybe instead of doing that Iron Rain, alright, we will have traded to equip, let's see, if somebody's here, 1, 2, so 1, 2, repulse, 3, 4, open. I think we're going to have to wait one more turn, which is really bad. So that's going to end up there. These end up here. And who's going over there? Okay, somebody would have traded to get repulse. That would be, who has the most normal actions? Carl has the best spellcaster actions. So we're going to end up, before our turn's done, we're going to trade chainmail armor, and shield and repulse. We can get enough actions out of everybody to do it. All to Carl. Next turn, and Carl should have moved. Oh, I think we found the axe. This will happen next turn. So everybody will trade with Carl. 1, 2. Repulse should be over here in this bag, because I'm not sure what's going on with inventory. Gonna have to drop a great sword on the ground. And now we're going to put this back on this guy, because I'm not sure what was going on with my actions. And set this guy back up how he was. And I'll set up next turn, which will be a lot harder. How much Guess I could Iron Rain a crossbow, and I will get this guy equipped and ready. That's okay. Here, there. I really need the extra activation walkers to have come up. So let's see if that happened already. All runners. Walkers has already come up. So that just happened. Now we do spawns. Should be 4 spawns there. 7 NPCs, 5 fatties, 12 NPCs. So free activation. And that final one's going to be 2 runners. At least it's not a whole lot of walkers over there. Alright, I think I'm in pretty bad shape. So it's back to our turn. Silas is okay, we're going to trade with Silas. All standard walkers would have got a free activation. So hold on. A lot of those guys are really right here. Okay. So how we're going to have to do this is everybody other than Silas has to activate. So Silas is going to, Carl is going to trade with Silas to get the torch. Let's see, let me think about the torch idea. Yeah, torch isn't going to work. 1, 2, move up, repulse. Yeah, it's not going to work. So torch, and he's going to have the guy trade off his hand crossbow. So he's trading off his hand crossbow. That should help. And he's going to search. Finds another hand crossbow. He gives that to, he keeps it, and he's done trading. Julian, actually, he does all that, and then he goes here. Clovis searches, finds Death Strike, which we don't need. Then Clovis goes here. And now Silas is going to go. I'm going to spend my first 4 actions shooting arrows, hoping. Good. Good. Not good. Gonna roll again. That's my free action. This is a 3rd action. That's 6 kills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, 6. So we took what we could. Actually, let's take those from 1, 2, 3. Unique. unique. I don't know what the other one was. Too bad. Okay. So I killed those. That's 3 actions and a free action. I have 1 left. I can now take Iron Rain. And now I have Iron Rain, and I move here. Now, Julian goes, he searches, he finds leather armor. Not the best. Actually, I had 2 actions left. Yeah, that would get me, sorry. I had 1 action left. I was here. 1, 2, 3, free action. So I have 1 action left. I guess I will go don't think it's going to matter too much. I go here. Let's see. Let me count it out to see if it matters. Julian searches. He finds something. He throws it away. Julian goes here. And let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm kind of stuck. So, bad guy's turn. Dead. Here. Here. 1, 2. We are now in red. 7, 8. Abomator. Ooh, the Abomator could save us. That could get me that key I need. Huh. Yes. 15 walkers. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Can't fulfill it. All those guys end up there. Alright. Now I get to put the Abomator down. These are all right there. He's going to break out and go this. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. I think I can make this pan out. Where's the rest of my spawn cards? Gonna have to play this very carefully. On our turn, we may have to teleport over to here, so he'll walk this way. If I can get him over here, his shortest path will be that way. If I get him over there, how am I going to get him over there without getting the rest of my party over there? 3 fatties. Because he's going to go this way, which that's not a great way for them to go. I don't know how I'm going to map him. Alright, way over there, we get an abomination. Okay. Now it's my turn, and my turn to figure out how to map this guy. Dueling can go over there and make a lot of noise. I have to get that door open. If I get this vault open, that could get me in there. All right, we have to do lots of turns, so we're going to go ahead and take care of it. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2. He has 2. He's going to make sound. Then Clovis will search. He finds a short bow. That works better for Silas. He hands that to Silas. And he stays right there. A lot of archers here that need to be dealt with. So Silas. Oh, this is Silas over here? Hold on. I don't want to do that. Silas is here. This guy goes here and makes 3 noise. That's much better. Grab the wrong person. Silas will go 1, 2, Iron Rain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 monsters. I'll do groups of 10 for my dice. That's 6, 8, 9. So I could re-roll it all if I wanted to. 1s are misses. Sorry, 2s and 1s are misses. It's my first action. So 1, 2, 3. This is my free action. I hit 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hit 6. I take out the archers. Actually, let's just remove stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another grouping. And I have 3 dice left. That hits 2 more. So I'll take these 2 archers. My third action. Now I'm going to throw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's these. And these. I missed 3. So we'll leave those. And then for my free ranged action, I will throw 3 dice. And I will take 2 more. Alright. Those sounds over there. And those 2 guys are going to search. Find a torch. I throw away Death Strike for that. And I find a sword. Sword's amazing. I throw away a crossbow for that. The other guy finds a dagger. Doesn't need it, throws it away. Alright. Bad guys are going to go. They go here, and here, and here, and here. Now, we do 4 spawns right there. We have extra models, but I don't think it'll matter. So where's my NPCs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a Necromancer. He wants to go to the other zone. He won't make it. But I'm going to have to do another spawn because of that. Let's start with 16, 23 walkers. So I'm pretty sure I can't fulfill that. 1, 2, 3, 6. We cannot fulfill the walkers. We can fulfill, it's like 21 walkers. Nope, we can't fulfill that. We can fulfill the runners. And we can fulfill, what else? Walkers, 5 Deadeye Archers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Way over there, oh, forgot to move that guy. 3 fatties. Kind of could just get everybody in that spot slowly over time, and I could win that way. Because then I could let the Abomination finally open the door for us. Seems like a long wait. I could trick the Abomination into breaking the exit, but that's a really risky move. So when I couldn't fulfill those walkers, this would have happened. They would have started getting ahead of the guy. So, how are we going to deal with that? Alright, we're going to have to actually kill those guys. So I think I'm going to need Silas to do that. 1, 2, 3. Gonna have to use the A-bomb to walk around the map. And that's just problematic. Let's see. Before Silas does that, let's count things out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that guy just needs to move 1 back and wait. Everybody else is going to cluster here. Before they do that, Silas is going to search. Silas finds water, throws it on the ground. Carl finds a zombie and plenty of bolts. Throw the bolts on the ground. We get a zombie. So all zombies move this way. searches, finds plenty of arrows, and he trades that to Silas, throwing down chain lightning. I don't know how I ended up with chain lightning. Oh, I'm supposed to end up with lightning bolt a long time ago. Grabbed the wrong one. That's supposed to be over there. Alright, so we are done with our turn. For our turn, shortest path for the abomination, he's going to break through this wall. Then these guys, half of them are going to go. First, let's go ahead and move these guys. These guys end up here. These guys end up here. The runners end up here. Shortest path for these guys is going to be a split. It's 3, 4, 5. It's not a perfect split, so I have to cause an extra zombie to spawn, which means these guys are all dead except for the runners because they took an extra action. Those guys would have ended up there. I think they're all going to be there by the time we get there. These guys caused that extra activation, so they don't get it. Now we do spawns. So when we do spawns, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there was a Necromancer in there somewhere. It's supposed to be a Necromancer somewhere. Should be here. Okay, so 5 things, 5 archers, 11 archers. We can put down the 5. We can't put down the others. So we put this down. These guys end up here. That's starting to become a little bit of trouble. There should be another one right there, which I guess might have took a shot. No, I don't think he was supposed to be there. Okay. I need to clean these piles because I had some old stuff in them. Wait, I can fulfill it because I had old stuff there. Those were walkers I had pulled out. I need to move all this stuff so I don't clutter stuff. Archers. That should be walkers there. The runner, this is what should be there. So I fulfilled the archers. I need 11 walkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11. That covers that. The archers, the 3 runners. That's those spawns. The one across the board is a double spawn, so over here we get 5 walkers that I can't fulfill, and 2 runners. That means all the walkers start heading this way. And I'm pretty sure I'll be able to pull this out. The mission's just going to take a ridiculously long time. Just pull out all the stuff that's not walkers. Okay. That's where we're at. Alright. It's our turn. Silas can definitely put these guys down. He has a lot of actions. Julian's hanging out over there. He's going to search. Finds Dragon Bile. Carl's going to search. Death Strike. And Plate Mail. We finally have plate mail. So Carl's going to trade plate mail to Silas. Julian has the shield. So that's poor planning. Silas search. Oh, Silas is going to search. Clovis search. Drinks his water. And then Silas will search. Finds a repeating crossbow. I don't really need those. I'm going to throw them on the ground. I have the plate mail armor. Wonder if there's another shield in here. I just want to know. There is. We'll eventually find it. Because the other shield might as well be dead. Alright, bad guys go. Oh, Silas is going to kill these things. This is easy for Silas to do with his 4 gun actions. It'll happen. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 things. That's 9 dice. 1, 2, 3. He killed 8. So I'll leave 1 runner. Alright, bad guys go. This wall gets broken. When this wall gets broken, he ends up teleporting down, so do all these walkers. But these walkers get to leave, and they would have left out this side. These end up in the vault with the Abominatroll. That happens. This happens. The Necromancer's now over here with us, unless I found him and took him out. Not sure. He got removed. He probably got removed in one of the piles. Necromancer's gone. I'm going to close this portal. Gotta spawn 4 things there. 6 walkers, 4 Deadeye Archers. 4 Deadeye Archers. 6 walkers. Walkers get a free activation. This happens. Those runners, I believe, should have hit the fire. I should have already moved everybody. So that happened. I wasn't to the point I was supposed to be spawning yet. They should be here. The archers stay, the walkers leave with the free activation. Oh, well, sorry. There shouldn't have been a free activation yet, because I have to do 6 walkers. Then I have to do 2 more spawns. 3 runners, 2 fatties. Final spawn way over there in that building. It's going to be 6 walkers. I think I can go on that. That's 4 spawns. I'm dead if I go over there. Final spawn was 2 fatties over there. Is that it? That's all consolidated. And it's back to our turn. Alright, this is taking a really long time. But we have to stay exactly where we are. But we're going to shoot all of this down. So Silas can easily do that with his rerolls. And he can use his longbow even. He only hits, he misses on 1s. So Silas can easily clear this entire set. I'm going to stop rolling that because we see it every turn. Because Iron Rain's amazing, and it's taking way too long to run this. But he can easily kill them all with Iron Rain and plenty of arrows, because he has plenty of arrows and plenty of bolts. We're good there. Carl will search, get a zombie, Clovis will kill it with his 6 dice. It's dead. Clovis gets an experience point. Carl got to search and actually get 2 things. Plenty of arrows, he throws it away. Clovis searches, finds fireball. He gives that to his buddy. Now his buddy's dual-wielding fireballs. Silas would have had an extra action to search, disintegrate, and throw it on the ground. Bad guys go. This happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going to split 3 different ways. Here, here, here. There's an extra thing that doesn't split. So all the walkers end up there. And, oh, they have to go a path that makes sense. So they wouldn't have split. They would have all went this way, because only that guy can see the true path. Alright. Bad guy turn. That happens. A couple runners get through. And we do the bad guy turn. The bad guy turn is that plus a mix. All walkers get a free activation. Most of that, other than some fatties and some archers. And the runners should be there anyway. Four NPCs. There we go. Four more NPCs, 2 runners. 4 NPCs, 2 runners. And the final one over there is going to be 3 runners. That's a really scary room. We need bile and fire to take care of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can just stay here and everything's just going to keep dying. So on our turn, there's no archers there, so I don't bother shooting. Bad guy turn, this happens. Ooh. I didn't think something completely out. So that's the bad guy turn. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to move 1 forward on this guy. He's the only guy that can actually kill that thing. So that's something I need to think about. So now bad guy, oh. Carl searches, finds a shield finally. Trades it to Silas, which keeps the longbow equipped. And the shield, if I want to go in that room. Okay, so if Silas went 1, that's way too, we just can't take the heat. It doesn't matter, we don't even need to search anymore. Where's the bile? Is there another dragon bile and another torch? I have, how many torches? 1 torch and a bot. Okay, is there another bile and a torch? If so, we'll search for it. There's a bile, there should be another torch. There is. So Carl searched, Silas searches, Clovis searches, finds a bile. Clovis is all set up. He equips the torch and the bile. And he throws a couple things on the ground. Like he's got bastard swords. He throws his normal swords on the ground because he got bastard swords. Okay. Bad guy's turn here. All this leaves the table yet again. Some fatties. Some of these guys. This guy was supposed to have went this way earlier, so he should be with them. I have 4 spawns to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Abominator gets a free turn and breaks open this wall. That's cool. The Abomination gets spawned. We get 15 walkers and 3 fatties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop, that's an archer. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 1, 2, 3. The shortest path is still this way. There's nothing I really need to do. And the Abomination gets a free turn. I'm sure those guys are already supposed to be over here. But I think we're in really good shape. I think Julian's going to go 1, 2, 3. And there's some archers here. Silas would easily be able to kill the 2 archers. The video is already probably getting close to 2.5 hours, so I'm not going to bother re-rolling for things we know are going to happen that are instantaneous almost. Oh, yeah. He can't kill the fatties, though. Or the runners that are protected by the fatties. Alright, bad guys are going to go. These walk to their death. This runner runs to his death. These go here. All this goes here. And now we run spawns. When we run spawns, we're going to get 5 things. There's a token there. Sorry, and this will happen. So now I just got to do these spawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. A Necromancer is back, but it's not going to matter. I don't know where the model is, so I'm just going to go grab one of my extra Necromancers. There's a Necromancer here. We get 3 runners, 5 archers, 3, 4, 5, 3 runners, and 8. There's 4. There's 4. Takes care of that 8. Got 8 more. I can supply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more, and then free activation walkers. All these die. These move here. All the walkers come on. All the walkers end up there. That takes care of those, and I have 1 more spawn left, which doesn't need to be walkers. 3 fatties. And this is just ridiculous. I mean, it's just, this isn't hard. This is just like playing it out. So it's finally back to our turn. We're going to play this out as quickly as possible. Julian is going to attack with 2 dice from that Abomination. He kills it. getting 5 experience, takes him to 33. That's his first action. His second action, he picks up the objective. That gives him 5 more experience, taking him to 43. He then takes extra combat action. So that was 2 actions. 3, 4. We're set up to open up that door in a moment. So we'll eventually have to get that final objective, but that objective is not going to be easy while that room's populated. So I'm just not opening that door. Oh, the 3 fatties were supposed to be there. All right. Bad guy turn, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. It's still stupid easy. I mean, the only part that's a little contentious is right here. I'm going to open this door, then I'm going to go through a dragon vial on that. Once that's clear, we should be in pretty good shape. So I guess we're going to end our turn. All of this is dead. All of this ends up here. I don't see any archers in the stack. All of this ends up here. The runners end up here. And all we're doing is waiting for Julian. Oh, you know what? The shortest path to this point would still be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to move 1 further back so we don't even have to worry about archers, because the shortest path is still that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're good. Now we just run spawns. All right, 6 Deadeye archers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 walkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 runners. 6 walkers. 3, 4, 5, 6. And 5 more archers. Okay, our final spawn is 5 walkers. I don't think I can fulfill. Oh, I can. Maybe that was a runner. All right, those should be over there. All right. I think we're in decent shape. Julian took that objective. He should have put it on himself. Now, it's back to our turn. Our turn, 1, 2, 3, free action. 4. I don't know where that guy's supposed to be. He should be dead. All right. We only have 2 objectives left to get. I'm pretty sure we got this. But when we spawn that room, we're going to be in a heap of trouble. So I think I probably want to go 1, 2, and we'll set everybody up here. So that now these 4 will go here. And when Clovis went over there, he asked, hey, can we trade? He traded with Julian, so Julian can also equip a shield and armor. All right, Bad guy turn. All this ends up in that second spot as they move to the shortest path to get to us. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3. No, the shortest path to get to us is still over here. So they stay there waiting, and these guys move there. These guys throw themselves on a fire. These guys end up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These guys are going to split. It's just, that's really problematic. Necromancer is going to go here. Let's just say walkers get a free extra activation for the split. Runner ends up splitting. I think there was another runner in here. I don't even know. It's just a big pile of plastic at this point. So walkers are going to get extra activation, not do anything. Now we have to do spawns. 3 fatties, 5 walkers. All standard runners get a free activation. 1, 2, dead. 1, 2. That one's taken care of. 3 fatties. Don't seem to have enough fatties. So they get an extra activation, but not these. All the fatties are over there. All runners, 5 walkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double spawn, so 2 more spawns here. 6 archers. Archers will get a free activation because I can't place them all. And that means these guys end up here. These guys kill themselves. These guys move here, which might end up being problematic in a little bit. But once I break through that door, I don't think it's going to be as big of a problem. Okay, 1 more spawn left. 7 NPCs. Can't do it. Oh yes, I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now here's where the real trouble comes in. When we finally open this door. Julian opened that door. He should have another. The green one that I discarded and didn't open anything with because he hadn't used it yet. So we'll just put 1 on there because we know he has it. It is our turn. Our turn is going to be real short and sweet. Julian takes the first action and kicks open the door. Now we have to run a spawn for each room. That's 4 spawns. The front room, 2 fatties. All the fatties move to here. Three fatties. All the fatties move to here. 6 walkers. Can't do it. These walkers end up here. The archers stay. But all the walkers end up being right there. Alright. The 4th spawn. 6 walkers. We immediately get attacked, and all the walkers are on that side. And I know there was 1, 2 free activations of walkers. This guy dies. 1, 2. These guys die. These guys go 1, 2. That would have been an even split. 1, 2. I think the shortest path is going to end up there. It doesn't matter if I push him another step or so. But let's see if there was an even number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There was, so they end up there, and we're good. So all the walkers are now in this spot, and we take 1, 2, 4 bites. Let's do 2 on Silas. He re-rolls the one that he failed, passed, and 5 bites, so he pass. And plate mail, re-roll it with the shield, he passes. We're good. Now, we can actually do some good. So, Julian is going to head... Julian's going to try to take out... What was his first action? His second action will be to equip the dagger. Third action, he misses. Fourth action, he hits one. Clovis equips his 2 bastard swords. He's got a vial and a torch in his bag. Alright, Clovis has 6 dice. He's used 1 action. This is a free melee action. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all cleaned up. He levels up, and now he has another free combat action, or hit and run, or +1 to dice roll melee. He's taking +1 to dice roll melee. His third action will be to trade Vial to Carl. Carl goes, so Julian's done, Clovis is done, Carl goes 1, 2, 3. He removes all that from the map by throwing torch and vial. It's 2, 3. That's a lot of experience. He is now going to be +1 free combat action. And he's going to equip his... Did I lose my other fireball? Okay, he's done. Silas will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. It is now bad guy's turn. Bad guys will go 1, 2. Actually, what am I doing? There should be an objective over there. Did it get lost? It did. So this guy's here. Silas was here. He will move right here, since he's got the armor to back up his buddy. I really wanted to put him down this hole, but I can let other people do that. The bad guys are going to go, no matter what, their shortest path to me is getting through fire. So I really think it's kind of silly that I'm taking care of the splits. It's just going to matter if the runner splits. So let's go ahead. These guys torch themselves. This runner splits. Here, here, then they kill themselves. These guys split. These guys go here. These guys, their shortest path to me is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but they'll split at the south. Oh, the stairway wasn't a split. I messed that up. It all comes out in the wash because it would have closed them in the same distance. So these guys close. They're in the portal. That stairway, wherever it went, should be open. These guys leave this way. 1, 2, dead. 1, 2, 1. Now we roll spawns. That Necromancer died somewhere. Probably walking into fire. We have 4 spawns. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 fatties, which I can fill, and 12 NPCs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 NPCs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Way over there. We get 5 walkers, which we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, our turn. We just have to get over there. And Clovis wants to go over that way. So let's see. Clovis is going to go. What? Julian can go. No, Julian's got to get over there and kill that guy. So Clovis is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my other fireball? Oh, before Clovis does that, he's going to trade fireball. No, he's not. I'm over here. This is fine. The person that's going to deal with this is Silas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 shots with my longbow. 2 misses. So 2 runners are still alive. Second shot. Hit. Oh, hit. Both runners are down. First action. Second action. Third action. Free action. I shoot the walker, which was an archer. Julian. 1, 2, 3. Free combat action. Kill him. Alright, on our turn, it doesn't matter which way they go. They're all going to die. All that matters is what we spawn over there. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. The shortest path now is this way. That makes things a lot easier. All these die in fire. These split up, we get an extra archer. I think I've already handled all this now. So now we get 4 spawns right here. 2 runners, double spawn, so still 4 spawns, 6 walkers, double spawn on the next zone. So right next to us, we end up with 6 walkers and 3 runners. 3 runners. 6 walkers. Over in the other area, we ended up with 10, so 4 archers, 6 walkers, and 2 runners. Alright, we're back to our turn. Julian will go 1, take the objective. 2. And then Silas, we all know with the longbow, can easily kill this. Clovis will go 1. Oh, and then Julian would have had to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Julian was over here. So this guy will have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Because Clovis is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can almost open the final door. Alright. We still have torch bile. We have everything we need. I think the only thing that matters is what spawns over there. These guys are going to keep killing themselves in fire. Wait, this one's 1, 2, 3. This one's 1, 2. Huh. Okay, I will stay here then. No, I won't. Yes, I will. I'll stay here. This is the shortest path. I won't go as far, because the shortest path to the most, well, the shortest path to the most noise is still that way. So, we're good. Things keep dying on here. There's nothing they can do about it. So, on our next turn, we would spawn. I'll just see if there are things that would matter. Because it's just movement over here. Maybe if we get a troll or something, it might matter. But all this stuff's just going to chain die. So 1, 2, 3. That's the troll, but he ends up here, which will end up going to kill himself. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4 things, a double spawn. Right beside us, we get 15 walkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That would matter. And I didn't have any other stuff to place, so let's just go ahead and kill those. All this moves here. The runners end up there. All this ends up there, and there should be 2 fatties on that cell. Okay, our turn. Silas takes this out, because he's Silas. I don't know how many actions that will take. That could be important. So, this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3, grab the objective. 4. We can now exit and win. So Silas is going to attack that cell with 15 dice. It's 9, 10. 3 live. Now the other 5 dice. So 3 are alive. It's first action. Second action. These are both free actions because I have 2 free ranged actions. No, 1 free range action. So I have 3 actions left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bad guys are going to go unless something horribly awry happens. We should make it through the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to take 2 turns to make it through the door. So all that. The runners split. This. Now we do spawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 2 spawns way by us. So first of all, we get 10. So 4 NPCs. 6 walkers. 6. A Necromancer. Then he gets to triple activate. He gets 2 more extra activations. 1, 2. Trying to get to that portal. I guess this is the fastest way to a portal. 1, 2. And then we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 2 spawns over there. 2 runners and an abomination. I leave it alone. Our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't get through the door because I don't have enough activations. So we call our turn done. Our turn is done. These guys fizzle. These guys split up. I assume there's a walker that's going to have an extra activation because of the split. There's an even number of fatties, so that's good. Let's assume there are an even number of walkers. Now we do 5 spawns here. All standard walkers get a free activation. Most of those die. The Necromancer moves to here. That's 3. 4 Deadeye Archers and 3 Fatties. Where are my Fatties? 1, 2, 3. 4 Deadeye Archers. I can pull NPCs from these 2 groups. So I can pull walkers from those groups if there's a walker over there. Oh, 1, 2, 1. 5 NPCs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, because these 2 groups, other than the fatties, are dead. And the archers. But this will be the last turn of the game, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So, on our turn, all we have to do is open the door and leave. So, Julian will spend his activation, opening the door. Then he'll pay 3 to leave. Everybody else will pay 3 to leave, and we have won. I doubt you've watched it this long, but oh my gosh, this mission was a pain. Mainly due to the Necromancer that's just like, bye! Alright, thank you all again for watching.